Hi Virgo, welcome to your September mid-monthly tarot reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is general reading, messages may or may not apply, so just take what does and leave what doesn't. Keep in mind that these messages, they may actually be something that may happen down the line, so if this doesn't resonate right now, just put it in your back pocket. You never know, you may need it. You never know, you may need to come back to it, so you could always save this video on a playlist and come back to it a month from now, 6 weeks from now, or I could be picking up on past energy or your current energy, so just letting you guys know. And if you don't like a specific message, you can change the outcome. It's tarot, not everything is set in stone, so you have your own free will. If you don't want something to happen or you want to change the outcome, you're totally capable of doing it, so just letting you guys know. What messages we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is the second time I'm redoing your guys' reading. The Empress reversed. Did that not come out for you guys? Or was that Libra? I don't know. But this is the second time I'm doing your guys' reading, so I really apologize for the, I don't even know what happened, like the technical issues in the video. I posted it because halfway through, or like 30 minutes in, it cleared up. Which I don't know why or how, because I didn't do anything. I just pressed pause and then I unpaused and everything was fine. But like, did you hear the audio? It sounded like demonic in some parts. It just sounded like, I don't know what the hell was going on. I've never had that problem ever. I've never had that issue. Like, yes, I've had issues where like the audio isn't synced with video, or I'm talking but my mouth isn't moving with the words I'm saying. But that. And then the glitches. Yesterday, something was up. Something was up yesterday. Don't know what the fuck. So I'm gonna just redo your reading. So just take that last reading if you watch it as a bonus. I know it was probably really confusing. It was like jumping around. But I just put it up in case there were any messages out there for somebody. Oh wow. 3 cups. I put it out there in case there were any messages for somebody who needed to hear it, because there were some messages, so I was just like, well, fuck it, I'll just keep it up. Part of me wanted to just delete it, because I didn't want to confuse anybody, but I was like, for some reason, I just had this feeling, I was like, no, I should keep this up, because somebody may need to hear it. I don't know, so, just like, damn, if somebody watched that for the first time, and they never viewed my channel before, they're like, what the fuck is this person doing? They don't know what the fuck, I swear. Totally a bad impression if you watch that for the first video. Oh my god. Oh well, that's what it is. Anyway, I'm just waiting for another card to come out. This is your pre-shuffle, and suddenly it's hot as fuck in my room. I think I need to open my window. Hold on. I think it's open, but not open enough. Okay. I have the cards out. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I opened my window. It's hot as fuck in here. So we have the Empress reversed right now. Currently, the Empress is reversed, which means a situation, a relationship, something that's going on in your life. It's kind of stagnant. It's not really going anywhere. Something's not taking off the ground. Something's just not growing. Something's not expanding. Something's not taking off or moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of still stuck. Now, with the 3 of Cups, kind of is telling me either there's going to be a bunch of celebrations, maybe, oh yeah, well, it's still Virgo season, it's still your birthday, so happy birthday, if it hasn't been your birthday already, or like, you know, whatever, but, so you could definitely be celebrating your birthday, happy belated birthday to those who've already had one, but this is about celebrating, having good times, going out, enjoying life. This also can represent reconnecting with somebody, coming back with somebody, you know, like reconnecting. I already said that. What's the word I'm thinking of? Reconciliation, you know, like that shit, like coming together with somebody. And we have the Queen of Wands here, so it says, I am naturally creative. So you could be in a very creative mindset. You may be feeling very inspired. You may be taking up art classes or dancing classes, or you're really just experimenting and trying things out, seeing what you like, seeing what you don't like, seeing what's fulfilling you. You're just pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. But there is something that isn't really growing right now. And yeah, so that's your pre-shuffle. Very quick, very direct. Let's just get into the actual reading. What messages do you have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages for Virgo? Going into the second half of September. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords wanted to come out. I swear. I'm going to do like 2 more shuffles and then we're going to get into this reading. I feel like it's just, I need to just do it. Like, I need to just pull the cards out already, okay? Oh, I think my deck might be upside down, but it is what it is. Okay. Hold on. You guys get an extra card today because Eight of Swords came out as I was shuffling, so we're taking it. So, you guys, the Eight of Swords came out as I was shuffling. If you didn't watch it and you skipped, Eight of Swords came out as I was shuffling. So we got an extra card for your current energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. You can see. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. We have Five of Cups reversed. We have 2 5s now on the table. And we have Ace of Pentacles. Also, just going to put this out there, my hand is starting to ache. I don't know why. Maybe some of you are having like aches and pains in your body. I don't know. Sometimes it's so weird, but doing these readings, I either smell something, sometimes I get visions, sometimes a song comes in my head, sometimes I start like, I speak fast, or I get hot, or I start twitching, or I'm twitching my legs, like all these weird things I normally never do, right? So I'm just gonna let you guys know what the fuck's going on because my hand was not aching 10 minutes ago, but now suddenly it is, and it's just like, huh, where is this coming from? Anyway, shut the fuck up about me. Nobody gives a shit. Let's go into your reading. So the Eight of Swords, you could be feeling stuck in a situation. Your mind is just going over and over and over and over about details. A situation that is just kind of stuck. Something stuck. Remember pre-shuffle, Empress reverse. So something is clearly stuck. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Something stuck and something you need to release yourself. Something you need to just cut off. But we do have the Five of Pentacles here, so you could be ignoring somebody or somebody could be ignoring you. Somebody's left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling neglected, ignored. Somebody's giving the cold shoulder. Now, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is the person you're dealing with, but somebody is in this state of feeling ignored, lonely, left out, excluded. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, and they feel stuck in that energy because these 2 cards, I don't know, they just kind of fit hand in hand. Just saying. They hit hand in hand. We also have the Queen of Cups reversed, so this could be indicating that maybe you or your person is emotionally closed off, emotionally immature, just emotionally unavailable. Like they're just not there. They don't want to open up. They see opening up or being vulnerable as a weakness, and so they're just closed off. Somebody here is closed off. Don't know if this is you or your person, but whoever this is, they're closed off. They could come off cold. We also have the Five of Cups reversed, though, so I see that if this is you or your person, whoever this is, okay, take it however it resonates for you. You can swap the roles. Is getting over some type of heartbreak, sadness, disappointment, pain. I already said disappointment, but disappointment, heavily disappointment. Somebody here was disappointed, I'm sensing. Somebody was disappointed by something. We'll see what is up when I clarify. Like, is this person disappointed? Are you disappointed? We're gonna see. But I'm just heavily getting that. Like, somebody's just like, wow, I really thought better of you. Maybe that's somebody thinking about you. Like, damn, they really thought higher of you, or you thought higher of somebody else, but then they turned out to be wrong. Fuck if I know. But with the Ace of Pentacles, this is symbolizing, now, if money's looking a little bit tough, a little bit rough, a little bit sticky, you're saving up because money's tight and like you can't go out spending your money like there's no tomorrow. So you're saving your money, but hey, an opportunity comes, a new job, maybe you're getting a raise, maybe whatever. It's an opportunity for growth, for expansion, and stability. So that's what I'm getting with your current energy, whether this is you or your person. Currently, this is what I'm picking up on. So we're going to go into you versus your person. You can decide what side resonates the most with you, okay? So we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Wands reversed. On the other side, we have Page of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and Two of Pentacles, okay? Okay. Smoke's going in my face again. Ugh, fuck. So somebody here is getting impatient. Now this could be you being impatient about money, being tight, not, you know, maybe you're applying to, this is literally the last reading I did for you, I swear. Oh my god, because the exact same thought came in my head. I was like, okay, so maybe somebody is out here applying and applying and applying to all these jobs, all these places, but they're not getting a call back. I feel like this is like a side story for like a couple of you. Like somebody is trying to apply to places, but nobody's answering, nobody's calling back. Maybe you get an interview and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to tell you by the end of the week if we want you, we're going to accept you, whatever, we'll call you by the end of the week. But then they never call and they basically just ghost you. And so you're just getting so impatient. You're like, when is somebody going to accept me for me? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Like, this is just what I'm getting for this card for some reason. And if it's not about job, it's about a relationship, a connection, a friendship, something that has to do with a connection, right? Doesn't have, it could be a family, friend, you know how it goes, right? But somebody's getting impatient about something here. Something that, maybe they're getting impatient that their manifestations isn't coming to fruition. Maybe it's taking longer than they expected. You need to be patient. Good things come to those who wait, okay? Now, somebody could be coming up with a plan here. With the Seven of Swords, coming up with a plan to treat... Oh my god, I can't even speak. But somebody's coming up with a plan here to get their shit together. We have 2 sevens on the table now, right over here on this side. 7-7. Don't know what 7 means. Angel number. I can't remember. I look it up when I see the like 777 or some shit, but then I always forget, so... Google it if you're interested, or if you've been seeing 7-7 or 777 or whatever the fuck, okay? But 7 of Swords, coming up with a plan, almost like an escape plan. Like maybe money's tight, you're living with your parent, or like you're living with your ex, or you're living with somebody, with a roommate, and you want to get the fuck out. But money's tight, you need to have a roommate, you need to live with all these people or whatever because you can't afford to live on your own. Well, you're coming up with a plan on how you're going to escape this situation, how you're going to get out of this situation, how you're going to be free from this situation. But I see that right now, it's a little bit slow, it's a little bit delayed. Ace of Wands reverse, it's slow, it's taking time, it hasn't come to fruition just yet, and you're getting fed up, you're getting annoyed, you're like, when the fuck can I get out of this? When is this going to happen? When is this? When is that? When is this person coming towards me? When, like, are they coming? Should I give up? Should I just drop it? That's kind of what I'm getting from this side. So if this is you, then this may be your person. If that's not you, and this is your person, then this side may be you. I don't know. Everybody's on a different timeline, you know? So on this side, we have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be offering somebody else a beginning or an opportunity for growth, expansion, learning, knowledge, wisdom. A brand new idea, though. Definitely a brand new idea. A brand new idea. I keep repeating myself, but it's a brand new idea because somebody with the Hangman could be dealing with the Pisces, the Hangman reverse. Somebody sees something clearly now. Somebody sees something from a different perspective. They finally are like, oh, this is how I do it. Maybe this is just your whole ass reading. Maybe this is you, and down the line, you're going to have a realization, a brand new idea, and it's like, oh my god, I didn't look at it like that. This could be you, or this could be your person. But somebody here is looking at something from a completely different perspective. Totally changed. Right? But we have the 4 of Wands reversed. So again, this could be about a foundation. It's like, sorry. Oh, oh my god, a headache moved just suddenly, but now it's gone. That's so weird, I swear. The 4 of Wands reversed, okay? So this is about a foundation that's not so solid, that's not stable. Maybe this came crashing down. Wouldn't be surprised if the Tower came out. Something came crashing down. But it coming down, this crashing down, whatever fell down, whatever came to the dust, whatever broke apart, was meant to happen so that it could put you or your person in a different mindset and a different perspective. This crashing, crumbling of a foundation was meant to happen so that they could look at this from a different perspective or change their mindset or something. This was meant to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Judgment comes out, but this was meant to happen because, like, now you look at this in a different perspective, or now your person looks at this situation in a different way, a different light. They see something clearly now. They're like, oh, I get it. It's like that light bulb moment, you know? And now, with the Two of Pentacles, there is secretly balance in the situation. Okay, this is, like I said, this was meant to happen. Two of Pentacles, behind the scenes. You may not see it right now. You may be like, why is life cruel to me? This is so fucked up. Why the fuck? I've been trying so hard to be a good person, yet life just throws obstacles in my way. Little do you know, this is all meant to happen. This is meant to happen. There's balance in the situation. If it doesn't feel like it right now, just you wait. Hold on. Let's just go into these cards now. Look, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Things are changing. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. The same card, Four of Wands, reverse came out. Double confirmation. Anyway, I'm putting it back. Oh, my God. Putting it back in, even though it fell out again. And we're going to clarify the cards. What are we at? 16 minutes. Not too bad. Nine of Swords try to pop out, but we're putting them back in. Look, Judgment. Oh my God, and Strength trying to pop out. I see you, Strength, but we're just gonna stick it in there. Okay, tell me about Eight of Swords for Virgo. Wow, like I said, bitch, the Wheel of Fortune. That was literally at the bottom of the deck. You saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle, and it's back out. Things are changing. I knew that was the right thing. Because I looked at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Wow. And right as I look at the bottom of the deck again, Eight of Swords reversed. So we go from Eight of Swords upright. The card I'm literally clarifying for, and yet the same card is at the bottom of the deck, but it's reversed. So you are releasing yourself from whatever is making you feel stuck. You're releasing yourself. You're finally being free. Okay, things are changing. May not be right now, but it's coming. Changes are coming. We got 5-5. Fives represent change, major life change. Okay, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Virgo. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Virgo. Eight of Cups reversed. Wow. And the Nine of Wands reversed. And dog swiping. Man, the sun's setting. And that means that the lighting is going to change in my room. Great. Love that. Man. Okay, so. Smoke's blowing right in my face again. Got me fucked up. And okay, I gotta keep looking over to make sure everything is working fine, because I don't want to end up with the same type of situation like I did in the last video. Oh my God. So what's holding you back? Possibly an old connection. Possibly an old relationship that you need to release yourself from. You need to cut off from. You need to just cut the ties. You may not talk to this person, but you may still have contact within them. Like maybe you have them on social media, maybe you, or whatever, you have your phone number, but you haven't fully cut the ties. This person still lingers in your energy, right? And it just looks like you don't have the strength to keep putting in the effort or the time. You're just kind of done with it, but yet it's still there. You haven't fully cut it off yet. And it's basically saying, like, you need, in order for the wheel to turn and for you to release yourself from this, you need to cut this out. Cut whatever is holding you back. Cut it out. It no longer resonates with you. That's literally what I was saying in the last reading. Is just like, you need to cut out what does not resonate with you. Yes, you may have had an old circle or whatever, like an old social circle, and you've changed, you've grown, you've become a whole different person. You've literally gone through a transformation. Well, you raise your vibration, but yet you're still around those who are at a low vibration. They stop you from expanding, from growing, from manifesting really what you want, because you're stuck around those who aren't doing well for themselves. They constantly self-sabotage, and so you being around those types of people end up sabotaging yourself as well. So it's just like, in order for you to get what you want and to have these new beginnings, have these, whatever it is that you would like, Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Pentacles, Magician. Almost wanted to say the Fool, even though the Fool's not even here. But whatever it is that you want, in order for you to get it, you need to release the things from the old that no longer resonate with you. So tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. focus on relationships and connections that do benefit you, that do bring peace into your life. It's funny how I say peace into your life. We have Temperance reversed, which basically symbolizes that whoever you have in your life currently is just draining you and not causing peace. If anything, is causing destruction and stress and just stupid shit, maybe even drama, right? Because we do have the Ten of Cups reverse that fell out. Whatever the situation is that you're feeling out in the cold in, it's saying you need to focus on relationships, situations that are beneficial not only for just you, but the person you're dealing with. It needs to be equal balance, equal give and take. Can't be one-sided. It can't be one-sided. The road goes both ways. And so therefore, with the Tower reverse, you're trying to rebuild yourself after, you know, whatever ending there may have been with a connection, a relationship, something you've invested your time and energy and emotion into, right? It's saying release the situations that are dragging you down and focus on the connections that are balanced, that aren't one-sided, that aren't draining, that actually push you to become a better person, not drain you and make you feel stuck. Because currently, right now, in your current moment, you're stuck. You're stuck. And these people you're surrounded by are definitely not helping you grow. They're stunting your growth. It's like you need a bigger pot now. You know how plants grow, but then they only grow to a certain size, and then you have to replant them into a bigger pot so that they can get bigger. It's like you've outgrown these pots. It's time for a bigger pot. Oh, that's so dumb. But anyway, tell me what the Queen of Cups reversed. The Fool. See? The Fool. I knew the Fool was going to come out. Did I not? I swear I did. Because when I was like, oh, the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, I almost said the Fool. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fool came out. Blah, blah, blah. The Fool. Brand new beginning. Tell me what the Queen of Cups reversed. So yeah, like I said, we have the Fool that came out for that. Look, Death reversed. You need to cut it off. You need to just release it. Get rid of it. You don't need it anymore. It's time for new beginning. You're holding on to the past. You're holding on to past connection. And it definitely says it because with the Eight of Cups reversed, you haven't fully let it go. You may still think about it. You may not return to them, but you definitely think about this person still. And it's time for you to just release it. Because even you thinking about it is still keeping your vibration at a lower level. You need to, in order for this new beginning, accept that there may need to be separation between those that no longer fulfill you, right? Yes, you may end up cutting off a lot of people. Yes, you may end up feeling very lonely, and it sucks. But it's what you need for this new beginning. Because once you cut off these people, yes, you're lonely, whatever. You're not alone. You have yourself, okay? That's all that matters. All you need is yourself. You don't need nobody else. But once you do that, you make room for new things, for growth, and expansion, and new people, new connections. So it's time to release old. Let's go into the Five of Cups reverse. Man, cards, I swear, cards just be falling out. Like, I shuffle like for a couple seconds and they're already out. Tell me about the Five of Cups. See? The Five of Cups reversed. For the Five of Cups reversed. It don't matter how long I do tarot. This shit will always surprise me. It'll always, doesn't matter how many readings I do. Every time I get the same card, but the same card, I'm gonna be shook. Like, every time, I swear. Like, do you see this shit? Oh my god. There's no faking it. Like, I can't. Anyway, you're releasing yourself. You're no longer upset. You're not dwelling over the past. You're just accepting it for what it is, and you are moving forward. You're now, see, like, first of all, which one do I want to talk about first? Because I don't even know which one came out. We'll talk about the Seven of Wands. You're lowering your guard down. You had your guard up for a long time. But you're realizing, in order for you to move on, in order for you to make room for new people, you need to have your walls down. You can't be locked up, because if you're locked up, nobody's going to be able to come in. If you want new relationships, new connections, new people in your life, you're going to have to open up. You're going to have to put yourself out there, and you realize that. Therefore, you have to make that judgment call. You have to make that decision, right? Because only you can do it. Only you can put yourself out there. Nobody else can force you to do it. I can't force you to do it. I'm just reading the cards. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Virgo? Make friends for you? Just kidding. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. What do you want me to do? Fucking find your lover for you? No. Tell me about the... Yeah. Oh wow, the Lovers. Just saying, the lovers. I'm just like, you want me to go find a lover for you? It's like, you guys are like, yes, I want you to. It's like, well, you want to PayPal me a couple $100? Then I'll do it. I'm just kidding. I'll match you up. Tell me your type. What's your type? What do you like in a guy? What are you looking in a guy? What are you looking in a woman? Okay, give me a minute. Give me a couple days. I'll find somebody for you. Cupid, okay? I'm literally Cupid, you know? This is me in the corner. Jade Stone Tarot. Cupid. I don't even know why I'm like this, okay? I'm wasting time. This is why my readings are so fucking long, because I talk so damn much. I ain't shut the fuck up. Tell me the Ace. So, wait, what am I saying? Tell me the Ace of Pentacles. I have the cards for Ace of... Okay. So, again, you're getting impatient because we have the Strength reversed. You're getting impatient. You're waiting for these opportunities to come, and they're not coming, and you're like, why the fuck are they not coming? You know what? Fuck this. I'm about to just throw my hands up and give up. This is literally you. You're about to give up. When it's like, you just dig a little bit more, and you're right to the gold, but if you were to walk away, somebody else is going to continue to dig in your spot, and they're going to find that gold. Do you want to find the gold? See? And you need to take that blindfold off if you haven't already, and realize, okay, I need to be patient, okay? Because this is just not even just being patient, but this is also like, you need to take that blindfold off and realize that some people just need to be cut off of your life. Well, I ain't turn this off. Okay. You need to cut some people off your life. You aren't doing that, and you need to, because they're holding you back. You need a bigger pot to grow. You haven't closed out these cycles yet because you're still clinging on to past people that no longer resonate with you. The way you're going to close out these cycles is by cutting it off. Finally closing that door, shutting it, locking the deadbolt and the top lock, and open the next door. Okay? It's time to open a brand new door. But in order to open the brand new door, you need to close the one that you're in. You need to walk out, lock it, and then you can open the other one. Okay? So let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Two of Pentacles for literally... Oh. Didn't we? Oh, yeah, look, right here. Right here. I was like, where's the Two of Pentacles? It's right here. Secretly balancing the situation. Little do you know. It may seem unfair. You may be like, this is suck. 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 This is... I'm tired. Bear with me. Okay. You may be like, this sucks. This sucks so much. What the fuck? Life is unfair. But little do you know, behind the scenes, there's going to be balance. You're just getting impatient. You need to be patient. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven. Oh. Hold on. Well, you know, I said 7-7. Well, now we got another 7 to the pile. 7-7-7. Seven of Cups reversed. Let's get one more for... Oh, and the Nine of Swords. But it's reversed, so we'll take it like that. What are we at? I need to wrap this up. And we're not even done. Okay. Well, no, but I need to, like, get faster at this. So, balance in a situation. You're seeing shit clearly now. You need to look at the facts. Don't let your emotions swamp your ideas, your mentality, okay? You need to look at that. You need to clear that stress. Get rid of any fears, stresses, anxieties, because you need to look at the facts. And when you're scaring yourself, fearing, at night, stressing over the most stupid shit or overthinking the most stupid shit, it's gonna get in the way of the actual truth, you know? So you need to shut that shit off so that you can see the reality of the situation that you are currently in. Whoever needs to hear that. And I'm not trying to come off harsh or rude. Like, just because I swear, I'm not trying to, like, hurt anybody's feelings. It's just, like, wake up. Use your eyes. Time to open the fuck up. Like, tell me the Magician reverse for Virgo. Six of Wands. I accidentally flipped it when I knocked it over with my hand. Tell me about the... Oh, shit. Okay. Tell me about the Magician reverse. Okay. Oh. I fuck with this. Okay, so the Magician reverse. Be very mindful of what you say, what you think, who you surround yourself with, etc. Okay, be very mindful. You're in manifestation mode, right? Because if you try to change your perspective, things will be successful. Six of Wands, things will take off. Things will work in your favor, okay? Three of Pentacles, collaboration, starting a new job, starting a new school, learning new things, balance, working together, collaboration. People support you, you supporting others, equal balance, like I said with the Six of Pentacles that came out over here. Focus on relationships that are equally balanced, that aren't one-sided, right? And this is basically saying, like, y'all all work together so that it's balanced. Sorry, ignore my neighbor. Back there. Okay. And look, the Ten of Pentacles, you keep working to go from a 3. You be mindful, you change your perspective, the way you view this. You be positive and optimistic. But you go from a 3 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles real quick. Because when you manifest good things, that shit comes your way. Let's go into the 7 of Swords, please. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Oh. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Coming out of the cold. Double confirmation over here. 7 of Swords. You're making a plan. Hold on. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. I got my chair squeaky. Okay. So, 7 of Swords. You're coming up with a plan, right? To come out of the cold. Possibly financially or even a relationship so that you can come out of the cold. But right now, it's just in the process. It's just the thought process. You haven't actually taken the action to do it yet because the Ace of Wands is reversed right now. You haven't taken the action to do it yet. You're just planning. You're coming up with that idea in your head because we just have 2 pages and they're both reversed. So you have the idea. The idea is there. You know, exactly like when I was saying you need a bigger pot. You now realize, okay, I need a bigger pot to plant myself in, so that I can grow and expand and be successful, right? Okay, what kind of pot am I going to need? How big of a pot? What material? You know, you're planning it. The idea is there. The idea is there. The way I said that was just so weird. I have to repeat. Sorry. So the idea is there, but you haven't taken action just quite yet. You're trying to make sure you got everything from A to Z, you know? So tell me about Ace of Wands reverse. This is just confirm what I'm saying. Tell me about the Ace of Wands reverse. I swear. Ooh. I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! When I saw the first card flip out, I was like, wait a second, was that? And I was like, nah. And I was like, was that Ace of Wands reverse? Ace of fucking Wands reverse. I'm telling y'all, you cannot fake this shit. Don't matter how many times I shuffle the fucking cards, the same damn card comes out. And so, it's like, these 2 cards that came out, King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, I feel like these are your masculine and feminine sides. So you're thinking from a very logical standpoint. You're being, you know exactly what you want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You know what you're going to do. You're coming up with a plan. You're using your logic. You're using your brains, you know, business mindset. If it's about money, even if it's about a relationship, you can take it as a relationship. You know exactly what you want, what you don't want, what you'll put up with, what you don't. Boundaries, right? But yet, you're feminine. You know what you want. She knows what she wants. She's very passionate about it, though. She gets excited. And when she gets excited, she's very creative. And she'll, like, once she has the idea, she goes through with it. It's like the best damn thing she ever came up with. It's just like the frosting on the cake, you know? You know what I'm saying? So it's a delayed process right now because you're coming up with a plan on like how exactly you want this to go down. What exactly you need to make this work, right? I don't even know what, okay, actually, never mind, I do. I was like, I don't know exactly what this is that you were wanting, but then I look at the bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is more money-based spread than relationship because there's not very many cups throughout here. And I kind of do feel like this is you on this side as well. So, but I mean, if it replies in your romance, then cool. But there's just a lot of pentacles and mental stuff, so that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Okay, so let's go into the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Death reverse. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god. The Emperor. Okay, see, I'm telling you, this is about money. Oh, the cards just keep on flying out. And I'm getting hot all of a sudden. Wow, all 3 major arcana we have. Death reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, and the Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. But from looking at this Page of Pentacles, this brand new idea for your career, I feel like maybe this is a dream you've had. A dream that you've had, a wish that you've had for so long, and you wanted to succeed. Maybe you tried doing it or pursuing it in the past, but it didn't take off the way you wanted it to. And so therefore, you're a little bit fearful, and you're not really sure how you should go about this, but you want to go about it, because that's why Death is reversed. You're holding on to this idea. You haven't let go of it. It hasn't come to an end, but I feel like this is more about your idea, the way you think, or something that you've always wanted. You haven't let go of it. You haven't let go of a dream. And I'm sensing that because we have the Star here along with the Emperor. So this could be like a career dream that you had, like a dream job, something that's going to be something you're passionate about, and it's like a challenge, but you enjoy it. Like that's just something that's going to inspire you, but you're going to be like maybe an entrepreneur starting a business, and like you're just kind of coming up with the ideas of how you want to go about this so that it can be successful and take off and like fucking skyrocket, trying to be the next fucking billionaire, you know what I'm saying? The next billionaire idea. Ooh, I like it. Keep it up. Oh, look at this. Now we have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So if you are looking for a relationship, put yourself out there. Time to open the fuck up. Open up that heart. Yeah, look, the Hermit reverse. This is you guys. Just taking a little creep. Little peep. Okay, let's go into the Hangman reverse for Virgo. So you're seeing something from a different perspective, yes. Ooh, the Sun! Oh, Ten of Swords. Ooh. Now we got the Hangman. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. My reactions to this, you could tell it's fucking genuine. Like, I can't fake this shit. It just is just like, okay, wait a second. Oh, it all makes sense. So, you know when I was saying that this thing that crumbled down, that broke apart, was meant to happen so that you could look at something from a different perspective? This is basically confirming. So we have this, you're looking at something from a different perspective. The Sun, you're looking at this in a positive light. Good things are coming, okay? But we do have the Ten of Swords, which means you've gone through some painful ending, betrayal, hurt, some deceptive shit, right? But this was meant to happen so that you could fucking get that happiness, right? This is behind the happiness. This is what, because every bad thing, when you look in your life, every bad thing has ended up leading you to a positive thing, you know? There's always the yin to the yang. Every negative thing that has happened to you has pushed you on a path that leads to a very happy thing. That's like whatever, it's a person, a job. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you think back to a time that was super hard for you, but then how that led up to like such a great time of your life, or you met somebody amazing, or you crossed paths with somebody you never thought you would meet before, and then all of a sudden you guys were like best friends or lovers, you know? That's what I'm saying. And so whatever this ending was brought a lot of clarity to you with the High Priestess reverse. Something came exposed, something came out, the light, something exposed. You could see the truth now. It's like the Moon reverse. I wouldn't be surprised if that card came out. I'm like calling all these cards, man, because I'm telling you, we have the Star, we have the Sun. All we need is the Moon. All we need is the Moon. But I prefer it be reversed, you know what I'm saying? But you looking at this in a different perspective is going to bring so much happiness into your life. Look, Eight of Swords reversed again. Release. So let's go into the Four of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. So this caused you to close up your heart. Nine of Cups reversed. So the Four of Wands reversed. This could have been a relationship you were in the past that caused you all this pain, threw you off balance. They're all reversed down. Okay, so for the Four of Wands reversed, the first card that came out, Queen of Wands reversed. So this hurt you. Whatever this was, whatever happened in the past, because I'm sensing this is some past energy that threw you onto this path, threw you on so that you're about to reach this happiness, this goal, right? You are closed off due to this situation, due to this person that hurt you badly in the past. You're scared of repeating the same thing. Because, look, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. You're scared. You've been hurt in the past. You've been burned in the past. And you don't want to repeat the same thing. It's something that you walked away from. Something you walked away from, and you still could be clinging on to this person. Maybe you still have connections or ties to this person, and they're still somewhat in your energy. And it's basically saying throughout this whole reading, you need to cut off this person, whoever this is. I feel like this is a person you need to release, so that whatever this new start is, whatever this wish is, whatever this desire is, it will take off. You just need to release the ties first, so that this thing can take off, you know? I'm getting that, like, heavily. So let's go into the Two of Pentacles. See, like, this was meant to bring balance. Ooh, these two cards fell up together, and we got, so yeah, Nine of Cups. Oh, look, Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're carrying burdens right now, and I'm saying, girl, you need to release them. Boy, cut that shit out, you know? Nine of Cups reversed, because you're closed off to love right now, and that's okay. Because you're finding peace, you're finding clarity, you're having peace of mind, you're finally seeing things exactly as they are. You're healing yourself, you're finding peace within yourself, it's just, things are working out. You're finding the balance, you're grounding yourself, harmonized, things are working out, okay? And look, we have the Empress. We literally have the Emperor and the Empress. Perfect match, am I saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, right? But, so, yeah. Totally grow. We literally go from the Empress reverse in the pre-shuffle to now it's upright, because you see something clearly now. You change your perspective, you change your mindset, you're now optimistic. Maybe you were pessimistic in the past and you were so negative and negative Nelly. People call you negative Nelly. But now, look at you. You've changed, and it's time to get rid of those negative people in your life. Cut that shit out. You don't need it. You don't need it. Let's do a quick reading for my singles who aren't currently let's see what's going on for the singles. Let's just see, because this was not even like you versus your person. This was just your reading in general. I'm feeling. Can't even speak, but yeah, we're gonna see what's going on for my singles. If there's any new love coming in, new connections, anything they can expect more related towards love, since this was more of like a career-based reading. Can't control what cards come out. I could say, oh, tell me about love and career, but like career comes out more than love, so I can't control it. But that was a good reading. That was very positive. So much better than the last one. Honestly, don't really remember what it's about. But when I do readings, I remember it for like a couple minutes, and then it just goes out the ear. Like, it's like goes in one ear, out the other. I don't remember shit after. Like, I don't remember shit. I literally don't remember the readings unless they resonate with me. So anyway, let me set the intentions. What messages do you have for my single Virgos? Any new people? Any new love? Anybody coming back? What can they expect regarding love? Anything new for my singles? My single Leos? Oh, why did I say Leo? Maybe a Leo's coming into your life. Yo, no, why did I say Leo though? That's so, I mean, Leo's like, maybe you're a Leo Virgo cusp or something, I don't know. But I said Leo, so could be meeting a Leo. Maybe you are with a Leo or be with one. Future. Okay, any messages for my singles? Any messages for my singles? I'm telling you, man, the cards just be flying out. I can't even express how crazy that shit is. Okay, so for my single Virgos, we have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. You can see it. Ace of Swords reversed. The High Priestess reversed. Hermit reversed, you guys. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo, obviously, fire sign, earth sign. There's no water out here. Maybe Piscean, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. So, you're working hard. You're going to be successful, right? You're going to be successful. You're no longer going to invest into relationships that are one-sided. And I see with this Ace of Swords, you know how the sword is upright? It's almost like you are cutting this shit off. Like a fucking slice through the one-sided connection. Okay, you're slicing through, you're cutting that shit off. That's what I'm getting with these two cards. You see shit clearly, you're done with it. And again, the High Priestess reversed, that's saying you see things exactly as they are. Your intuition is screaming at you. So if you've been ignoring it, it's time to listen to it. the Hermit reversed, so you guys could be feeling a little bit out of your element, a little bit unbalanced. Maybe things are just a little bit whack, a little bit weird, but that's okay. This could also just be talking about you putting yourself out of your comfort zone, putting yourself out there, you know, coming out of isolation, being more social than usual. Maybe you're like finding yourself as like, wow, I'm really putting myself out there. Or I've met all these old people, and like a month ago I was alone and I cut everybody up. Like, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting. And I'm just seeing with justice, there's gonna be balance in your life. Whatever area of your life has been kind of slacking or stagnant, things are going to change. Things are going to pick up. Saturn's going direct, I think, on the 18th, and whatever Saturn rules, like whatever house it rules, check your chart placements, because it'll tell you what house Saturn rules. When Saturn goes direct, whatever house that rules for you, because it's different for everybody, look up the house, because the house, what it rules a certain part of your life, a certain aspect of your life, that's going to start to pick up. So that may be something like your love life, or your career, or your family life, or like whatever. I don't really know all the houses. Like, those are just a couple that I know. So look it up, Google it, you'll find out, and then we'll see how this goes. Okay, so now let's just get some advice. But I found that out a couple days ago. I was like, oh shit, let's see. I know what my house is. Let's see if this is for real. Let's see if this shit is real. Let's see if this astrology shit is real. I mean, I don't really know much about astrology. I'm kind of starting to learn a little bit more just from like researching. And like, I know some people are like, astrology's fake. And it's just like, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't disagree that it's real or that it's fake. I'm just like, it's interesting, it's cool. Don't know. I mean, sometimes it's accurate as fuck, sometimes it's not. So we'll see. It's like 50-50. I guess it just varies from people, from person to person. I don't even know. Let's get your advice. Shut the fuck up. I'm annoying. Oh my god, I'm annoying myself. So any advice for Virgo? Any advice for Virgo? Wow, I love how these two cards, like this card fell on top of this card. I'm just like, okay. And we also have the Hangman reverse again. Hold on, let's take a little look. See, I'm gonna flip it. Look at this. So we have the King of Swords reversed with the 8 of Wands. Cut that shit out. Cut it out so that you can move forward. Like I said in the general reading, it's time to cut out those who no longer resonate with you. And I said that in the last reading, that how don't look like jizz. That's very confusing and like makes no sense because half of it's fucking corrupt, but I still upload it anyway. You can go back and just listen to the audio, even though some parts it sounds demonic. I know it's crazy, whatever the fuck. But that's exactly what I was saying in your last reading. Cut that shit out. Cut out those who no longer resonate. You don't owe anybody any explanation because you need to focus on you. You need to move forward. And in order to move forward, you got to cut that shit out that no longer fulfills or resonates with you, okay? The Hangman. Look at things from a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at life in just general. You're doing that. And this is advice. Just keep it up. If you haven't, it's time to just change the way you're thinking. It's all about perception, okay? Let's see what other cards need to come out. Any other advice for Virgo? Release yourself. Okay. On that. Ooh, the sun. I like that. We have the sun here. Be optimistic. It's literally what I'll say. It's time to look at things from a different viewpoint. Be optimistic. Be positive. What you think is what you attract, Virgo. It's time to release yourself. Cut the shit out. Things that no longer resonate with you, it's time to get rid of it. It's old now. It's getting old. You need a new pot to grow in because the pot is too small for you now. Your roots are stuck. They can't grow any further. It's time to get a new pot so that your roots can grow and expand and your plant can get bigger, you know? And we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you need to ground yourself. Ground yourself. Take a moment. Surrender. Give up control. Go with the flow and just cut shit out that no longer resonates with you. Okay? So that was your guys' reading. Hope it gave you some insight on your situation. Good luck. I don't know why I said good luck. I never say good luck and like they end up by like good luck for some reason for whoever needs it. I'm sending my good vibes to you. I'm sending positive vibes towards everybody watching this video. Wish you guys the best. Thank you so much for 600 subscribers. The last video that I did yesterday, I was at 500. Now we're at 600 in a day. In a day. Some people are like, that's nothing. It's like, well, for me, it counts. Every single subscriber, every single like, every single comment fucking counts and means so much to me. So, with that being said, I will talk to you guys in the next video. And thanks so much for watching.